stayed on till late, cutting the grass, keeping the gate. But when the evening paints the skies, we see our freedom in each sunrise. We're freedom seekers, cat and merit by name. A caravan life, 2 days the same. When shadows grow long and the frost has begun, we spread our wings and we follow the sun. No gold, no riches, no need for more. The gift is life, the open door. Through every mile, through wind and rain, we find our joy in the simple again. We're freedom seekers, cat and merit by name. A caravan life, now 2 days the same. When shadows grow long and the frost has begun, we spread our wings and we follow the sun. So ask not where our roots might be. They're carried in love, they're carried in we. For home's not a place, it's the life we've begun. Together forever.
Is my mic on? Yeah, mine is on. Okay, so once again, okay, let's do it all over again. Sorry, there was no sound, the mic was off. Hello, fellow freedom seekers, are you ready for a holiday? I am. This is the last live stream from Hidden Valley Park. Our work on the campsite is done, which means we are about to start our epic winter holiday. And yeah, we are getting ready. We had the craziest week, but now most of things are done. We are pretty much ready to leave, and it's great. We are just so excited. Now the excitement is taking over. So I will tell you all about it. I will tell you what we've been up to last week, and I will tell you what our plans are for the future. And I'm really sorry I can't see the chat yet. Can you hear me all right? Can you see me all right, guys? It seems I lost the chat, but give me a second, give me a moment. I will be right with you. Don't go anywhere. It's not loading. Yeah, it's loading now. I can see it. Lovely. So welcome to the very last live stream from Hidden Valley. Vasi is here, and we're Carmel and Marek. Fantastic. And I can see there are a few more people, so please don't be shy. Log into YouTube so you can send us a message through the chat, and we can be in touch and we can have a good old catch up. Yes, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is our final evening streaming from the park. Exactly, it is. So please don't forget to hit the like. Oh, the crowd is growing, people are gathering. I'm sure it's my summer top that attracts all these future potential holiday makers, this is such a striking contrast, because what's happening outside, it's absolutely horrendous. We had downpour for the whole day. Rain just battered North Devon, and it's very, very wet outside. Luckily, Sarah, hi, last one, and I've made it. Fantastic. How are you doing today, Sarah? Are you ready for a holiday? Because we are. This is my summer and holiday top. This is the top I bought when we were going to Tenerife with my mum and Marek mum. I got tops like that for each of us, and this is something that reminds me of happy girly holidays. So we are taking Mums in the Sunshine this year. Actually, it will be next year as well, but I will tell you all about it. Rebecca, hello. Hi Kat, newbie here, about to buy my first caravan. Well done. To semi-permanently live in it, and your videos have been a lifesaver for me. Thank you for your brilliant content. Thank you so much. That makes me really happy, because we've been living in a caravan for so many years now, Rebecca. We've been living on wheels for almost 7 years. So it was 2018 when we moved out from our house into a motorhome, and after about a year and a half, we swapped a motorhome for a caravan. And today we met Steve and Vasi for lunch. By the way, thank you so much for a lovely afternoon. We really had a lovely time, and we are just so lucky to call you our friends, guys. So thank you so much. And one of the questions we heard was, "Ooh, so what's happening now? Now you are living, the campsite. You have to move out from your pitch. Are you getting a flat?" I said, no way. We will not go back into living in a flat or a house so easily. So no, this is not on the cards, but we are going to travel very soon. So we are preparing for a trip, and yeah, I will tell you all about it, but maybe towards the end. Let's build some tension. Let's build some excitement here. So Rebecca, what is your plan? How are you going to manage living in a caravan? Are you going to find a permanent spot to park it, or are you going to move around? You say it will be semi-permanent, so I would love to hear all about it. And it's lovely to know that our videos helped you, maybe to make a decision, because we absolutely love this lifestyle, but at the same time we are aware that it's not for everyone, and it's not a bed of roses, and sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's hard. It definitely changes with the season. Like now, if we didn't have an electric hookup, we would be absolutely freezing, but luckily we are very comfortable, as you can see after my outfit. So yeah, it would be lovely to hear about your adventures, Rebecca, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed for us, because as of Tuesday we will not be homeless, but we will be in transit, we had quite a lot of meetings last week. We went to see my parents, we went to see the guys at Mill Park campsite where we used to work, and today we met Vasi and Steve, and there were quite a few goodbyes, because it's quite possible that we will be moving away from North Devon. We hope to stay in Devon, but we will be moving. And to be honest, we are still waiting to hear about potential jobs for the next season. We've had a few interviews, so anything could happen, and we have no idea where we are going to end up. Hopefully not too far from Devon, but we were, in the last week we were seeing our friends and family, and we were saying goodbye just in case, because honestly anything can happen. So today I would like to tell you about all the positive things and all the good things we experienced at Hidden Valley Park. Chat is a bit quiet, don't be shy and say hi, yeah, and don't let me take over the interaction completely. So if you are watching and you are not sure what to say, just say hello and it would be lovely. Wujek Carmel, are you still with us? And Vasi, are you with us? Thank you so much, Vasi and Steve, for those beautiful coasters. And we had this feeling that meeting with Vasi and Steve will probably mean that they will get us some present. And we were not wrong. You are so generous, and we love our new coasters with beautiful quotes about friendship. So this one reads, life's truest happiness is found in the friendships we make along the way. And only recently I noticed that they have two different quotes. I thought they are the same, but this one has a different quote, and it's very, very lovely. People walk through our lives, but only true friends leave footprints on our hearts. And we've always kept a circle of our friends quite small, and we are very, very happy and grateful that we can call you our friends, and thank you so much for these beautiful coasters. It's a perfect gift because, you know, we live in a caravan, so we are always so conscious about things, about objects, because there is so much you can squeeze in a caravan. By the way, this is from Steve and Vasi as well, talking about their generosity. This is something, you know, we will treasure, and they will travel with us wherever we go. So Vasi is with me, and we are Carmel and Rebecca. Seasonal pitch alongside living in my mum's spare room on the days I have to leave the site. Very good, many people do that. Oh, hello Aga. Welcome to the last live stream from Hidden Valley. We haven't been in touch recently, but this is what's on the card. We are leaving the campsite. We finished work for this season, and we are packing our junk. We took the awning away already because the weather's been horrendous, so it's been a gamble. We had such a tough time trying to pack awning, trying to dry it, you know, dealing with the stuff, because we had to squeeze everything in a caravan. So I've filmed it, so you will see what we've been through this week, and we are getting ready for a trip. A car trip, a road trip. Vasi, friendships need to be nurtured, otherwise they fade away. Same with any relationship. Yeah, absolutely. It's like a garden, and isn't it? Any relationship needs tending, it needs attention, time, energy. That's why they are valuable. And probably the more work you put, and more energy and more love you put into any relationship, you know, it blossoms like a garden. So Aga, how are you? And are you in the UK or are you in Poland? Because our first stop will be Poland. So the immediate plan for the nearest future is driving to Poland in our car. We are not taking our caravan, and probably as we start our journey and we will report what's happening, I will probably explain why we are leaving the caravan in the UK at this time. So we are not taking it with us to Poland. We are going to drive in our car. I don't know how long it will take us. It's 1600 miles, 2000 kilometers. So it will take us quite a while. We are going to stop, and we are going to stop while we are in Poland. We are going to make a few stops to see our friends and family along the way, but we are going to drive across the whole country from west to east. So if you want to have a catch up with us, guys, reach out to us, and maybe we could come up with dates, you know, to see each other if you happen to be in Poland within the next month. Vasi, actually similar with customer satisfaction at caravan sites. Absolutely. If customers feel valued and treasured, they will return. Absolutely. And it's the same with staff. Hi Simon, and welcome to the last live stream from Hidden Valley. And can you see it? It's getting dark. It's getting dark already. It's a cloudy day, it's a rainy day, but I think it's the first live stream when I can actually see, you know, looking through the window, that it's getting dark. The site is quite quiet. There are leaves everywhere. Oh, you are going to Poland as well, flying to Gdańsk. And last time when we were in Poland, we Actually, last time we went to Poland with Marek, we were on the same plane with Aga. Can you imagine? And it wasn't planned, it was a pure coincidence that we found ourselves on the same plane with our good old friend. So that was something. We will be, yeah, it is official, Simon, that we are going to Poland, and I'm not sure when, hopefully towards the end of this week, because we had our Eurotunnel crossing booked for the end of October, but we need to rebook our ticket. We haven't done it yet because there are still a few things we need to wrap up here. So even though we live in a caravan, we don't have children, we don't have pets, it's still not easy to just get up, stand up and go. There are, you know, there are things we had to look into and things we had to fix, and things we had to do before we move, before we go, before we travel. Yeah, it was so funny, Simon. It was so funny. In fact, we met twice, because we met on the plane and then we were in Gdańsk as well. We are going to Gdańsk and Sopot again, Aga, if I don't know how long you are staying there, so let's be in touch. Let's find out. It would be lovely to see you. So talking about our time at Hidden Valley, I think all in all it was very positive, and I have a list of things we really liked about working here and living here. So the first thing which I really liked at this campsite was that well, I liked it and I hated it sometimes, and it's about no division for pink and blue jobs. So on most campsites there are like traditional roles for men and women. Women usually clean, do the reception, and men get to do all the fun stuff like using ride-on mowers, trimmers and hedge cutters. It's usually the men who play with equipment and power tools, and I was very happy to be able to do the men's jobs here at Hidden Valley. In fact, I learned how to use a ride-on mower, and it was hard to begin with because most of these tools were very heavy, but as the season progressed I got stronger and I could, you know, keep up. So that was very satisfying. Sometimes it was knackering, and I understand why most of the ladies, why most of the female wardens, they stay away from those hard physical jobs, but I enjoyed doing them. Yeah, Simon, even for me, a single man, it's not that easy, but no worry, you can do it. Yeah, are you ready? Because you are going to travel soon. Where are you with your preparations, Simon? Marek, every time someone subscribes, Kat learns a new internet abbreviation. Help her out, she still thinks LOL means lots of laundry. Yes, I am that old. I know what LOL is. Thank you very much. So that was a positive. That was a positive that I could try different things here. And it was actually, formally, it was the first time we both worked as campsite wardens, because at Mill Park we were site assistants and then we were supervisors. We didn't really do wardening, we were doing quite a lot, but there was a senior warden who took on most of the customer service and being on call and troubleshooting, you know, on the field. So it was nice that we had an opportunity to actually learn what it's like to be a campsite warden here, and now we can take this experience with us, you know, into the world of caravanning and camping. So that was good as well. It was lovely to live in a beautiful place, because the setting of Hidden Valley is absolutely stunning, and we were literally a 10-minute drive from Wollacombe, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in the UK. Some of you may disagree, maybe you know another beach which is the most beautiful according to you. Simon, well, house looks emptier, good, new people. Oh really? New people a few days ago took their new place. My suitcase is visible and filled, so it's work in progress. So where are you staying? Where are you staying then? Are you sharing? have you got flatmates? Or how is this working? And when are you leaving? When are you starting your big trip? So this week has been absolutely crazy. On Monday we had our wedding anniversary, our 13th wedding anniversary. And I think on Tuesday we went to see my parents, and they prepared this amazing cake for us and actually organized us a wedding anniversary, because we didn't have time to think of anything or do anything to celebrate. So thank you so much, Mom and Dad, that you remembered and you organized it for us. Oh, they visited, they came to look at the place. Okay, Marek, press like, it helps Kat's cooking taste better. Really? 29th of September. Ooh, exciting. So another nice thing we experienced here at Hidden Valley, I'm really sorry, but there is a hair on my face and just so annoying. It's somewhere under my glasses. Oh, got it. So annoying. So back to business. Yeah. What was I telling you? We met over the summer, we met quite a lot of people who came to Hidden Valley because they watched our videos. So we actually met quite a lot of freedom seekers, followers, and these were the highlights of our summer. So thank you so much for all the chats and the feedback. And many people didn't know my name, but they just stopped me and asked me, "Ooh, are you the lady from the videos?" So we had some nice chats, nice catch-ups, and it was just really lovely to see that people liked the video and they liked the park, that they came and had a good time. So it was quite a positive surprise that people Google or look at YouTube, they search stuff about the site, they want to know what to expect. So that's been really good that our videos were valuable to many people. So that was lovely. Yes, so don't be shy. Yeah, don't be a lurker. Say hi in the chat. We don't bite unless you steal our last biscuit. I don't think we have any biscuits in our caravan right now. I think we've eaten them all. And another thing which really left a footprint on my heart, as the quote on the coaster says, we're very lucky that we had an amazing team here at Hidden Valley. Really lovely mates, really lovely colleagues at work, and one of them kindly shared her dog with us. And we just fell in love with him. He's of the same breed as Diesel. He's a lurcher. So today we finally got around to the pet shop, because now we don't have a dog. We don't go to the pet shop. So we don't go to the pet shop. Why would we? So we finally made it to the pet shop and bought him some goodies. It will be hard. It will be hard to say goodbye to this doggy, because he's stolen our hearts and we absolutely adore him. We will miss people from here, we will miss colleagues we met here and we worked with them in the summer, but I think we'll miss the doggy the most. And also there's the cat, there's Kit Kat, the cat who lives at the reception and chills at the reception. We will miss her as well, because quite often when we are stressed or tired, or maybe the weather was awful and we had a lot to do and we knew that we will have a tough day because there were maybe 3 lodges to clean, it was pouring down with rain, we just stroked the cat in the morning and the day got better. Are you a cat person or are you a dog person? Where are you standing? I think I'm both. I love cats and dogs. Yeah, saying goodbye is never easy, but it's a part of life, isn't it, Simon? One thing ends, another thing begins. So you may not know that. I don't think we mentioned it publicly, but now we can. But we've been actually looking for jobs. We've been looking for campsite jobs for the next season. Sarah! Oh, that's one happy Grayson. Oh, it's Grayson's mum. Yeah, we've got something coming his way. I'm so happy you found us, Sarah. I wanted to keep, I wanted to protect Grayson's privacy, but now you mentioned his name, I can tell the world, yeah, our lurcher, in a bit, to some extent, our lurcher is called Grayson. And how is Grayson doing? Because it's been so wet, we haven't been out and we haven't seen him in days. So how is he doing? How is the boy doing? Keep it real. Hello, good to see you. Hi, dogs over cats, but all animals. Simon, yeah, it's part of life and that makes space for new things. Yeah. Hi everyone. Hello Megatron. Oh, look at the crowd today. It's so lovely to see, new faces and old faces, because Megatron, Aga and Simon, you've known us for years. I can't remember who we've met first. Probably Megatron, Piotr. Megatron is the person who stayed here at Hidden Valley, who came here in the summer. So you may have seen a video. No, you haven't, but maybe you saw him in the photos, because I don't think we published anything on Freedom Seekers. Anyway, this was another lovely thing we experienced at Hidden Valley, that the owners, when they heard that a friend is coming to stay with us, all the way from Poland, they actually offered us a stay at the lodge, which was super generous of them. We had a good week. Of course, we could squeeze Megatron here in the caravan, and this is what we used to do when he was traveling with us in a motorhome. But it was really lovely to have a lodge, to have a proper bathroom, proper kitchen. So this is another nice memory from Hidden Valley. So keep it real. Who's trading in their caravans, campers for a boat? It may be time. It may be time to either get a boat or start to build an ark. Sarah, I'm always late to the party. Great is dandy. Thank you. Oh, we have to. We are leaving on Tuesday, Sarah, so we will definitely catch you both before we go. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we've seen so many people over the last few days, and we said goodbyes to many, but hopefully not for long. No, hopefully not for long. And we are really hoping that we will stay in Southwest. We have quite a lot of friends in Cornwall, in Liscard, in Devon, in Plymouth. We've been moving around quite a lot, so we have friends in different places, and we are trying to keep in touch, but there is nothing like personal contact, meeting people face to face. So you could be sending messages, emails, you could be phoning people, but nothing beats meetings in person. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have time for that this winter, because it looks like we will have like 6 months off. I started to tell you about the job hunt. Yeah, so because Hidden Valley has such a short season, this was a seasonal job just for 6 months, which turned into a 5-month adventure towards the end of it. We knew that we won't be staying for the next season, because simply we need a longer season, to survive, to make it sustainable for us. We are not in such a luxurious situation to only work for 6 months in a year. We would like to work a bit more, like let's say 8 months. So we've been looking for different jobs since July. Yeah, we started our job hunt in the high season, which, as you can imagine, it wasn't the perfect time, because everyone was busy with surviving the high season and keeping their heads above water. But we've been sending CVs, we've been making inquiries for quite a few months. We had 2 job interviews with lovely lovely people who run those amazing campsites. And whoever, we have like 2 sites we are hoping, you know, to offer us jobs. And if they both offer us jobs, we will have a bit of a dilemma, because roles are different, parks are different. They are excellent, both of them are excellent, but they are slightly different. There are different setups, so we'll see where we end up. Keep it real. Hardest thing when traveling is parting ways. It is. Trouble is many don't keep in contact, even though at the time it's their intention. Oh, it's a top. Thank you, Megatron. You always know how to cheer me up. And what do you think about the about the earrings? I have those amazing earrings. Guess from whom? From Vasi, of course. Vasi gave me those earrings years ago, and I will show you. And I love them. I absolutely love them because they are so colorful. Can you see? And they're so easy to put on because you just slide them. I have loads of earrings, but for most of the time I wear only those. These are my favorite. And she told me, oh, I saw them and I thought they are so you, Kat. So that was nice. That was nice. They always cheer me up because they are so colorful. And in general, I like to wear colorful clothes. And especially now in autumn and winter, you know, we'll be packing to Poland soon, and it will be a bit colder than here. However, we really hope it will be drier, because autumns in Poland tend to be dry and sunny, and we have those amazing colorful leaves in autumn. So we haven't been to Poland in autumn for years, because last time we went in December, so we were, you know, snowed in, there was ice and snow, and it was pretty horrible. But now we are going earlier, and we are really hoping to see some lovely autumn and maybe catch the last bits of the sunshine before winter and autumn. There are different trees in Poland, there are different kinds of trees, and it's not like in the UK that even now we can see that leaves are just turning brown, like immediately. In Poland, before the leaves turn brown, they go through yellow, red stages. So I hope we will be able to send you some photos and, you know, to see it. We are looking forward to it, you know, we are looking forward to spending autumn in Poland. Marek, if you are new here, subscribe so you don't miss our adventures once we are on the road again. Yeah, it's all a bit not even a bit, it's all very open-ended right now. And I made a video about the flip side of freedom, because on the one hand, someone could say, oh, now you are stuffed, guys, because you are without work, you are without a dress, you are doomed. So this is one interpretation of our current situation. But another one is that we are free. Yeah, we are between jobs, we are between addresses, but it gives us this amazing freedom to do whatever we like and go wherever we want, and just make the most of the nearest 6 months of the 6 months which are coming. So the plan is to travel, to have fun, to catch up with people, catch up with old friends, make new friends, focus on freedom seekers, focus on our Polish channel, document our adventures. So that's the plan for winter. We will be busy, and we like being busy. So we are super excited. We are looking forward to our time in Poland. And again, we don't know how long we will stay there. We will see, we'll go with the flow. We'll go with the flow. But I have a good feeling about all this. Chat's too quiet. Don't make me start singing to fill the silence. Chat is quiet because I talk too much. I probably bored them all and everyone fell asleep. So who's still watching? Who's still watching? Who's still with us? And keep it real, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Did you manage to get any cycling, or is it pouring down where you are as well? We hardly left the caravan in the last few days. Which, you know, I have no complaints about that. I don't mind staying put in the caravan with Marek. We always find something fun to do, you know, even on rainy days. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Sometimes it's actually nice to just stay at home and relax and chill. So we tried to do that. We also had a lot of work, but once the awning was packed, now we have to... What do we have to do? Now we have to get rid of the last bits, because we still have some stuff outside, which we will either need to pack or part with. We will need to decide what to do with the final few things, what's going, what we are going to recycle, what we are going to donate. Sarah, I still have herbs for you, so the herbs are ready. So I was growing herbs here on our pitch, and luckily Sarah will take them. So they are ready. I put them into pots. Yeah. And you know, so it's Monday tomorrow. We are taking the car to the garage for a tiny repair, because we don't want to drive all the way to Poland, you know, without this sorted. It's a minor thing. It shouldn't take long, and so that's the plan for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be finishing off packing and clearing stuff, and on Tuesday morning we are leaving. We are hitching the caravan to the car, and we are going to South Malton. We are going to South Malton, which is about an hour's drive, because this is where our storage place is. So we are going to store our caravan there, probably stay there for a few days on a campsite, and hit the road. Marek, if you've got any questions about campsite life or caravan living, now it's the time to fire away. And yeah, because I will be going soon, so this is the last chance to ask questions or share anything you want to share with the rest of the world. Megatron, freedom is a beautiful feeling. Oh, definitely, and it is addictive. It is addictive, and it's so exciting. And a few weeks ago, you know, I was thinking, do you sometimes get this feeling? And I know this may sound crazy, but those of you who are in fantasy books and films, you must be familiar with like parallel universe, with the concept of parallel worlds and parallel realities. And sometimes I have this feeling that I'm not in the right place. I don't really like what's happening around me. And I sometimes, like in the summer, I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be lovely to just kind of jump into a different reality where I am living a completely different life. It's still me, but I'm in different circumstances. I'm maybe in a different country, surrounded by different people. I've made different choices in my life, because at the moment, now we are kind of at the crossroads, and things change very quickly, and many things will change in the last few weeks and months for us. And wouldn't it be lovely to just kind of transfer yourself into a different reality? And I think this is what we are about to do, because we are about to find ourselves a new place to live and work. We will be in a new environment, and it will be a little bit like, you know, switching between dimensions. And we like changes. We absolutely love changes, and we thrive on challenges, I think. That's why we are so excited about our road trip, which is only the first part of our winter plans. So I don't want to share too much too early, but we will inform you about whatever we are up to as we do it. You know, we will be filming and taking photos and sharing it. So we are taking you with us on our winter adventures, that's for sure. And Megaton, just to wrap it up, yeah, freedom is a beautiful thing, but it's a very uh, how to say it? Freedom is not free. Yeah, it's definitely not free. Sarah, cheers guys! Simon, I call it sign. I have it too. Lastly, too often to ignore. And yeah, and you're doing the same thing. Travel is an answer, isn't it? You are about to, like shoot yourself into a different reality completely. Wujek, the last few days in Poland have been, you had bad weather. It's still raining. Oh, don't say that. I'm seated at home. Autumn is coming. I think the season at campsites has flown by so quickly. Definitely. I remember how long ago you showed us this campsite. Now it's over. Yeah, I was just saying, oh, this is our new home. This is our home for the season. But I think quite early on, I was describing this place as, our place for the season, our place for the few coming, for a few months rather than years. So we will see what the next place is. We will see. We will see. So I have no idea where we are going to be next Sunday. We may be in a hotel somewhere in France or Germany. We will be on our way to Poland, hopefully. I have no idea. But as long as we have the internet, we will be doing a live stream. So join me next week to find out where we are, because we won't be at Hidden Valley. That's the one thing I know for sure. So guys, thank you so much for coming today, and thank you for all the best wishes and positive vibes. Thank you for watching our videos. The next video is ready, and it will be about working as a campsite warden, and then you will see a sequence of video showing our preparation for the move. So really everything I told you about today, we've been filming all these things, so you will see in the next few weeks, you will see the process of us leaving Hidden Valley. Thank you guys, have a good evening, have a good week, and I'm very excited about the next live stream, because I honestly have no idea where we are going to be, but hopefully we will be live streaming and catching up with you at 7 p.m. the UK time. Thank you guys, see you soon, bye bye.
Caravan, the life we made, not bound by stone, no debt repaid. The world runs fast, we walk our own, a moving house, yet always home. We work the land from dawn till late, cutting the grass, keeping the gate. But when the evening paints the skies, we see our freedom in each sunrise. Freedom seekers, cat and merit by name. A caravan life, no 2 days the same. When shadows grow long and the frost has begun, we spread our wings and we follow the sun. No gold, no riches, no need for more. The gift is life, the open door. Through every mile, through wind and rain, we find our joy in the simple again. We're freedom seekers, cat and merit by name. A caravan life, no 2 days the same. When shadows grow long and the frost has begun, spread our wings and we follow the sun. So ask not where our roots might be. They're carried in love, they're carried in we. For home's not a place, it's the life we've begun. Together forever, chasing the sun. We're freedom seekers, cat and merit by name. A caravan life, no 2 days the same. When Shadows grow long and the frost has begun. We spread our wings and we follow the sun. No gold, no riches, no need for more. The gift is life, the open door.